Hello, lovelies. Another day. Another day. The feeling this morning is very, a little bit down. A little bit not in your right sleeve kind of vibe. There's a sense of sadness and longing for, not for what used to be, but for the radio station kind of moments that made you stay in the first place, right? Whether it's a job, a relationship, a situation, a home, a city, whatever resonates for you, there's just this almost like a homesick feeling of what you used to have. New beginning, 111 on the clock. Let's see where this comes from, what's coming in. It's a Revelations Tarot deck. The Three of Swords. Yeah, there's a heartbreak, there's a longing, I'll get through the rest of it here. We've got some Three of Pentacles there, but as you can see here, the one card that came out, and this is pretty much the vibe. It's this sense of old wounds that are all right, here we go. Oh, okay, so we've got, there's this Three of Swords energy, this heartbreak, this old wound, this it's just that reaching out for what used to be, but feeling how sharp it was. It's got this feeling of, as you think about whatever it is and you reach out to that longing, it's reminding you of why you left it to begin with, how the true loneliness that was part of that experience, despite that frequency of bliss that you were able to tap into, but you can never get the full station kind of idea. You could hear your favorite song playing and it's scritching in the background, but you never could get it turned to the right spot on the dial. And that's what you're remembering, that and you're reaching out to try and get to that song again. And that is bringing in all of these anxieties and these pressures and that sense of waking up on the wrong side of the bed kind of vibe is what's coming in today. There's just this sense of, it's like it is a painful experience. It's not, no, right now, if this resonates for you, you're likely a little bit bitchy. And I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because you need to release that tension somehow, right? There's just this awareness that what you're doing now, and I don't mean to get emotional, but you know what you're doing now is in your best interest. You know the choices you made, the things that are going on are leading you to the bliss, the radio station. You're creating everything you need to be able to tap into it and stay tuned in. However, today is coming with that looking back sense, that awareness that you're working on and it's not right there and feeling like it's so far away. And so here the Tower comes in to shake that up, right? Because you're going to see here with the next two cards why the Tower is in the middle. I'm feeling this sense of like allowing it to fall apart, allowing yourself to fall apart today, allowing for yourself not to be the perfect manifester, the perfect whatever it is we're working toward, right? There's this need to recognize that, yeah, getting to where you are now in order to not fix, it's not the right word. We're not fixing you. We're not fixing ourselves. We are evolving. We're alchemizing the energies we used to use and place in the wrong places, in the places that weren't meant for us. And we're we're ending with the Three of Pentacles from a Three of Swords energy. We start and finish in that way. It's a matter of today is to shake it up. To shake it up in the sense of really allowing ourselves to destroy the mental pictures that we used to hang on to. What's plaguing us also right now is this sense of whenever we think of success, love, enrichment, belonging, whatever the word resonates with you, when you think of that feeling, because of our past experiences, it's associated with a job, a face of a person, or a place and time. And so whenever we try to recreate that essence, that feeling, that vibration, or whenever we try to remember how to tune into it, those things come back, because that's where that memory resides, with that person, that job, that place. And so now it's a matter of shaking that up, realizing that it's only a memory. It's not where the feeling came from. The job, the person, the place, whatever you resonates with you is not the source of the bliss you were looking for. They helped you tap into it, but they weren't the source. Right now, they're just it's like the face of for you right now, right? Just when you think of a name brand, or for Canadians, when we think, well, I guess for Canadians, we think of roots, it's a beaver, which is all kinds of funny. But anyways, with the Olympics and stuff right now, you see the rings. There's all these different associations, and the associations we've made when it comes to our bliss is attached to places of memories that hurt, memories that weren't fulfilled, emotions that were let go, promises that weren't kept, so on and so forth. And so now the tower is coming in because we need a new perspective. It's shaking up what used to be and allowing ourselves to rest in a different place in order to look at our terrain in a different way, and seeing that whenever we remember those emotions, they're attached to these other things that are not, they're not good or bad, they just weren't for us, right? They weren't there to harm, they weren't there, like the experience, the place, it's all redundant. It didn't meet your bliss. And so it's a matter of trying to sit with the feeling, realize that the association is attached because of the spark that was provided. And now we have to focus on the spark, not what reminds us of the spark or what was attached to the spark. And we have to build something new. It's a collaboration with yourself and the people you are attracting now. You are associating with different groups, different environments, different people. And so we need to sit with a different perspective in order to see the potential in the new. It's to come from a place of longing for what used to be and now building something new. Building something new from a new perspective. And here in this card, it's almost like that. I love these cards because the reverse always kind of feeds through anyways. Because when we see the reverse card, there is that reminiscent. There is going to be moments of remembering, and that's okay. Remember it longingly, yes, but also just coming back to the work that you've done, the places you've been, and tuning into the bliss of it all. remembering the bliss and using it as your guide now in order to know what to do next, how to do next. It's to reach for that, the air is sweeter on this side. And that's, you don't know, it's a dark black tunnel, anyways. They both are. One of them leads to what you know doesn't work for you anymore. The other one leads to you don't know what. But the 3-3 here, this energy of change, this balanced movement into change, is allowing you to build your future the way you want and focusing it on the sweetness, focusing it on those easier steps to take moving forward. And so for today, this is your message. We've got this. We can lead into our new experiences with hope and inspiration, knowing that we know what bliss feels like. Now we're building it so that we can experience it every day. If you have any questions or want any other further clarification, let me know. Otherwise, have a beautiful, beautiful day, and we will see you in the next one.